Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Rudiger. Vietnam finding their passes. He has found the way through. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's there to belt it away. And he's managed to gift it back. Now it's Iniesta. He's found the way through. Mbappe. Maldini gets it away. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else.
Class. Threads one in. Maldini cuts it out. Rafa Silva is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Rafa Silva puts his foot on the gas. It's Silva! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Bellingham. Now it's Batistuta. Italy applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can... Real chance! Goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Italy with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Costa Curta. Petit. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Mbappe takes a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Rafa Silva charging forward, the ball at his feet. Backward it goes. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Bellingham. DiMarco. Opts for safety. Now he's got space here. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Batistuta! Goal, Italy! And the comeback is complete. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Italy go into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Iniesta. Now it's Batistuta. In with the challenge. Iniesta. And it's Silva. Now it's Messi. Aims beyond the defence. Brilliantly
That's
cut
just
out.
playing it safe and simple.
Iniesta. And that was very necessary. And there's the end of the first half. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
And the action is back on the way.
Vietnam can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Costa Curta. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Well spotted.
Knocks it into space. And that's really well manoeuvred. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a searching pass. Now it's Mbappe. Deep cross. Oh, what a climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Iniesta. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Batistuta is the guilty party there. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Petit. And that pass just didn't quite... Oh, what has happened here?
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Bellingham. Iniesta. Rodri. Good ball over the top. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And now he has two. It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
DiMarco.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there. Chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 22.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. McAllister picks it up from the goal kick.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 8.
Petit.
Il numero 15. Il numero 13.
It's Petit.
Il numero 11.
This is Messi. And Messi! Pedri. Now Costa Curta. Batistuta is herring after that one. Costa Curta tries to play it through. And he was alert to it. And he's there to get it away. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Rodri. Wirtz is onto this. Great vision. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Played in by Roberto Carlos. And the ball is out of play. Now, poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And he's found a way past. Oh, look at the space. It shapes to shoot. Rafa Silva plays it short.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And it's Wirtz. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pedri. Roberto Carlos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rafa Silva. And that's that. Vietnam did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful by the... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Chance, surely! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Di Marco kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Bullish header! In for the pieces! Goal, Italy! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe chasing after it. Now it's Rafa Silva. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries a deft little ball. Nice looking ball. And he's worked it through. And the keeper has it. And it's Serginho. Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. So what can they make of this? In with the challenge. Rodri. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
He's found some space. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Iniesta. And here's Batistuta. Bellingham. Now it's Rafa Silva.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's found a way through. Shoots! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Italy are looking to go forward now. He's picked his way through. Chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Bellingham. Italy looking to pass their way through. There is Mbappe! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well timed, excellent interception. Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Rudiger does well to get it back. That has been knocked clear. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, that's been intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Great vision. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Knocks it into space. That has not gone well. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Iniesta. And here's Batistuta. And here's Mbappe. Rafa Silva. Costa Curta makes the interception. No way through. Iniesta. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. Schneider.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Serginho. Looking for options for movement. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Serginho. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Vietnam really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And so we're off again. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a good foot in there. It's a pretty loose pass. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Italy clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Can he get it through? Always onto this. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
Rafa Silva being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Rodri. Now it's Batistuta. Iniesta. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And this is Batistuta. Driving forward. Bellingham. That is a brilliant interception. Vietnam perhaps contemplating their next change here. Rummenigge, and he's certainly onside here. And the shot! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 22, Iniesta.
Italy
27,
choosing to make the first
17.
change. Change being made here, presumably to tighten their defence.
Look, only time will tell now if this is the right decision, but at least the manager hasn't dawdled. You know, he's reacted quickly, and it needed that.
Vietnam take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And it's Pedri. Rafa Silva does really well to win the ball there. Great, decent chance! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And he shoots!
Italy clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And the counter is on. Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That ball looks a good one.
Truly turned on its head. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Tries to pass it through. And that has been clubbed away and smartly reclaimed.
Vietnam really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Searching pass he's played there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chouameni now looking to orchestrate a counter. Wirtz spread it left. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Iniesta. Rafa Silva. Oh, super find. Real chance here. And the finish! They want to be quick to recover this. Defending of the desperate variety. And he thumps it clear. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Here's Beckenbauer.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Not the most accurate pass.
And they can counter here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
A seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those...
It's a mighty effort! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Now it's Rafa Silva, and he's being shifted off it. Bellingham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he welcomes it in. Batistuta.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now that shot, surely! It's there! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Oh, he's played it in low.
Cleared without complication.
Iniesta. Italy upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Hakimi picks it up out wide. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Serginho. Now he's got space here.
Oh, delightful ball.
Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. But he's well positioned.
He's having a shot! He's scored! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter.
It's Silva! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Saliba spots it and intercepts. Vietnam
Have scored two quick goals here.
and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Hakimi wriggles his way through. He has found the way through.
That is some save from Khan.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Brilliantly cut out. Italy have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. No, that's been intercepted. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. He's a sharp little ball here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Serginho.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Messi. He is through here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Chance for a shot! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Vietnam are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Chance! Iniesta! It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's a key interception. Iniesta. Costa Curta. Here's Rodri. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, that pass isn't the best. DiMarco. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And the shot! Italy have their second corner now. Iniesta can get it clear. He's in space and looking for options. Well timed, excellent interception. Beckenbauer. Oh, easy pickings there. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Pedri. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
It's a throw-in. And it's Batistuta. Rodri. Costa Curta. Swung over. Messi. Messi hurtling down that right flank. And this is Batistuta. Iniesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Messi. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a brilliant interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looking for a runner. Well, played right into his path. And he's onside. Takes a shot! It's in! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Italy give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Now it's Batistuta. Iniesta. And this is Batistuta. Batistuta. He rises! They've scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is header! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
That's a cute ball. Cleared away.
Italy really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pinches it off him. Aims beyond the defence. And this is Batistuta. Choosing. Oh, shooting chance! So close to drawing level.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level.
So, third corner of the game. Vietnam are looking to go forward now.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 4.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Mbappe has it out wide and in space.
Il numero 13, il numero 11, Roberto Carlos.
Hakimi tries to clear. Played into space. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Italy really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Now it's Pedri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Tries to pass it through. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. It's a really well-measured ball. Wirtz tries across.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Roberto Carlos. Now then, the ball's come loose. Passes short and sharp. Decent chance! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Rafa Silva picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.